Hello, and welcome to the race. This one is, as you saw just now, the Dutch Grand Prix at Zandvoort. The race that was supposed to happen in 2020, but eventually came back onto the circuit this year, or last year now, 2021. I will be taking part in a 1/4 race distance, driving as Daniel Ricciardo in his Renault. Just the same as I've done in other F1 gaming videos. This time I thought I'd record all the preamble. There's old Seb getting in his car there, in his Ferrari. Is that Kimi? Yeah, I think that's Kimi, isn't it? Dutch flag. I've already done the qualifying, and I fixed it so that I was middle of the pack. I think that's the best place to be. Didn't want to be last and didn't want to be first, so I'm 10th. Okay, it's about to start. This is, of course, just like with my other vids, this is not multiplayer. This is playing the computer AI on a sort of medium setting. Okay, let's go. Not sure how many laps it's going to be actually. 18 laps. Zandvoort. Here we go. I don't want to have any accidents right at the beginning. Oh dear. Okay. Bit dicey. Okay. Safely through there. Still in 10th place. It's a lovely circuit. This lovely swooping. This is a really dangerous corner. Go off into the sand really easily there. But yeah, lovely swooping circuit. This beautiful. And I remember the last race here in 1985. I remember it looking very, very dusty, just like Kyle Army back in the 80s always looked really, really dusty. The track, all the sand blowing onto the track all the time. I think that Dutch Grand Prix in 1985 was won by Niki Lauda, I think. His final Grand Prix win of his career. His only win in 1985. Let's see if I can get up the inside. Oh, yes, I did. And now I've got my teammate Ocon in front of me, having just got past Stroll, I think it was. Look at these lovely sweeping corners. Great fun. And Max Verstappen, has to be said, drove a faultless race here last year, we have to say, don't we? 2021. Messed up that corner a little bit. It's a fantastic circuit. It's about the right length as well, I think. It's quite a short circuit, but I think that's good. These circuits that sort of disappear off into the forest, like Hockenheim used to. You just don't get as much F1 for your money. If you're a spectator, you want to see as many laps as possible. So you want the track to be as short as possible. When you go to Spa, you only get to see 43 laps. You go to some of the other circuits, you're going to see about 80, 70 to 80. I'm not sure how many laps this one has in the race. Must be in the 70s. This must be so fun to and scary to drive in real life. I'm so glad the Dutch Grand Prix is back. Partly because the race track is so good, but also because it's important to have a driver as popular as Max Verstappen. It's important that he has a home race, proper home race. As I've said in previous videos, in 2021 it was like every race was his home race, but nearly. But oh, sorry, Ocon, little tap there. Tap to my teammate. Yeah, I think it was only pretty much Silverstone, Brazil, and USA that were tracks for Hamilton, support-wise. Every other circuit, certainly all the mainland European ones, were all about Max Verstappen. I think he was offering to let me through just then. Do not want to have an accident. I've got other drivers relatively close behind me. Surely I can get him in a minute. He's holding me up badly. I'll be able to get him into the first corner, I think. Oh yeah, I've got him now. I've got him now. He's mine. Oh, I missed the apex of the corner though, because I was on the inside, but I made it stick. Bit too wide around that corner as well. Mustn't hit the grass there, or I'll be a goner around that corner. So where am I? 8th place at the moment. And going well. Lap 5 out of 18. Now I play this game more than I used to, these F1 games, but this particular one, F1 2020, I've been playing a lot recently because my son has really got to grips with it. He's only just turned 8, but he is faster than me on most of the circuits, most of the time. I don't know whether to be frustrated by that or proud. A bit of both, I suppose. Well, we have some really good ding-dong battles with one of us driving as Hamilton and the other one driving as Verstappen. And the rivalry is just like the real thing, because I go all out to win, because he's good enough to beat me most times, so therefore I'm certainly not going to go easy on him, because he's 8. He doesn't need that. Okay. Oh, that's a nasty chicane. One little lapse in concentration and it's all over. I'm playing this on PC. I'm using an Xbox controller. Sometimes I use the keyboard, but most of the time I use Xbox controller for this game. A bit slow around there. I've got quite a big lead on Ocon though. Sometimes I get a little bit too gentile going around these corners. Go around them a little bit too soft. This one I should be able to take a lot faster than I do. I'm looking forward to this year seeing hopefully George Russell win this race. Catching and overtaking Max Verstappen on the last lap. That's what I'm looking for. Get revenge for his compatriot Lewis Hamilton. Because Max Verstappen is going to have 2 Brits to fight this year. Oh, what's that? Pit lane is open. So I'm going to need to come into the pits, looks like. Change to medium tyres. That will take me to the finish. So I'll come in next time around. And my tyres, they've still got, well, I suppose they don't have much life left in them, do they? My rear right, or right rear, is 25% strength left. Okay, so where's the pit lane entry? I don't want to miss it. Is that it there? Yeah, that's it there, isn't it? Okay, relax for a little bit, because I don't have to actively do anything here. Did they just, I think they just fixed my, refitted a new front wing. I didn't realise my one was broken. Right, hopefully everybody else is going to have a pit stop as well. They'll have to, because they have to race both compounds. Where am I now? I'm in last place. Oh, okay, so hopefully that's because I was the first one to pit. Oh dear, so close to the grass there. Now I should be able to put in some stonking fast laps now, because they're medium tyres, but not the red fast ones, soft ones, but they are brand new. Don't even think they're scrubbed. So there you go, Ocon's in the pits. Now, will I still be in 8th once everyone stops? Or will I have jumped a few people? The undercut, they call it, don't they? Oh, look, loads of people are in the pits. So now I'm up to... Oh, look at that, Ocon. You cheeky so-and-so. Oh, dear. How did that happen? Stuck behind Ocon again. How did that happen? How did he have a pit stop so much faster than me? I'm gonna get him though. I'm not gonna mess about this time. It's ridiculous. I'm not gonna mess up. Oh dear. I'm going to get him into the tight chicane. I've got DRS. He's too far ahead though, I think. So much slower than me. I've got cars up behind me. I've got one of the racing points behind me. Called Racing Point, of course. They're still pink at the moment because this is 2020 game. I've got him again into the same corner that I passed him last time. Look at all that sand on the track. That's good. Good. What's the word I'm looking for? Representation of the sand blowing onto the track. I want to look up to see what position I'm in, but I'm too scared to take my eyes off the track. This circuit is so twisty. Oh, look at that, fastest overall on the first sector, purple sector. So where am I? I'm 8th. Well, that's where I was before all the pit stops. I seem to be 8.5 seconds behind Perez. That's a long old gap. I'll try and close it, but that's going to be tricky. Maybe everyone had a better pit stop than me. Maybe it's just me that had a terrible one. Fastest lap, maybe? Nope. Sliding a bit on that sand again. Oh dear. Okay, so what lap are we on? Lap 12 of 18. I should go flat out through here. I did that one well, did that corner very well. That one as well. This one's a nasty one. Creeps up on you by surprise. By the way, I'm not using manual gearbox. I think my head would explode if I tried to use manual gearbox playing this game. I wouldn't be able to take it. So just automatic. Oh, I messed that one up. Okay, so 6 laps to go. Oh, I was very slow, tight and slow through there. I'm a lot closer though. I'm closing in on Perez. It was 8.5 seconds. It's now 6 seconds. That's the gap. My medium tyres are working well. Again, beautiful through that corner. Got it just right. Purple sector again. I will definitely catch him before the end. .8 seconds ahead. Won't be long before 5.6 seconds. Oh, I think I just saw a glimpse of him going around the corner. There he is up ahead. Oh, hold it together, hold it together. Oh dear. Way too deep going around there. That cost me a little bit of time. Oh, Oh, nearly messed that up really badly. Bit of a scrappy lap this one for me. Still closing though, 5 seconds behind. Oh, I forgot to turn. You can get that, you can suddenly forget what corner you're at. I do sometimes race cockpit view, but I find it much more entertaining and a bit easier as well if you do it like this. You just get to see more of the car, more of everything around you. It's just more entertaining. .9 seconds behind Perez. Got to concentrate. Oh dear. Got to concentrate on getting these corners right. Don't think about Perez. Missed the apex there completely. He's gone up to 5.4 ahead again. Why is that? Right, I'm putting my head down for the last few laps. 3 laps to go at the end of this lap. 4.6 seconds. Okay, that's good. Okay, messed up the entry to that corner, but I got the exit really well. Really good. .1 seconds in front. But only 2 laps to go at the end of this. If I can string a couple of very quick laps together, I'll be right with him. And then I can make a lunge. Oh dear, I went way too deep. But I went through there very well. Very good. Oh, look at that. He looks suddenly a lot closer. Wow, 2.7 now. But this is the penultimate lap. A lot closer. But just 1 lap left. 2.2 seconds in it. I hope Perez does better next year. And he's been squished by Verstappen. last year, and probably by Red Bull as well. It's understandable, the whole team is so set up around Verstappen. Poor old Perez doesn't get a chance. But if he drove fast enough, then he would get a chance. Red Bull wouldn't ignore him if he was quicker than Verstappen. Red Bull wouldn't do something about that. They would be perfectly happy with that. But the circumstances within the team are probably stopping him from really reaching his full potential. And look at this, I'm going to finish very close to Perez, but I will finish behind in 8th place. And there it is. Okay, well, I started 10th, I came 8th. A couple of battles with Esteban Ocon. Apart from that, quite a quiet race. But I'm okay. I'm just glad I didn't smash the car up. Christian Horner. Okay, so I think I will end it there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to subscribe, please do so. I very much appreciate that. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much.